Ladies and
The Great One is here.
These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock!
From the Brahma Bull to the Great One to the final boss.
Well, nicknames may change, but dominance does not. Still one of the very best.
And according to The Rock, no one is better.
Is he wrong?
Gentlemen, you are looking at confidence on another level.
Exactly where it should be.
Some of this crowd seems to agree.
Tonight, this superstar knows his offensive arsenal will be tested. Byron, do you think he can trade bombs with McIntyre?
Absolutely not. And if he tries, he's losing this match.
Just look at this specimen, carved from marble. He's not a Greek god, he's a Scottish god.
Drew McIntyre in peak physical condition. He is focused and he is ready for a fight.
And there's no telling what he might do here tonight.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior has earned every bit of...
And we're set for action with the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. For him, it's all about the thrill of battle, standing your ground, and emerging victorious.
McIntyre sends his opponents into agony with terrifying power backed by the fury of centuries of Scottish warriors. The ring is his battleground.
Drew McIntyre will slay opponents down one by one if that's what it takes to prove he's the greatest warrior in WWE.
But The Rock is clearly ready to check one more person into the SmackDown Hotel tonight.
Yeah, so if things don't go his way, you might want to watch out, Saxton. He might just have to check you in instead.
What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. He finds a counter to McIntyre there. And here's McIntyre sent flying into a rough landing. From the top.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss. Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, my gosh. No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
He gets into the ring.
Driving the elbow.
These two trading one blow after another.
Ooh.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Sharp clothesline.
Elbow drop. Pin.
Here we go.
And the referee stops the count before two.
Kicking out there really has to make his... Opponent question his game plan.
Just breaking down the opponent.
While The Rock might be the great one, things have changed quite a bit in the ring since Rock's heyday.
Yeah, but remember, Rock was born into this. It's what The Rock was made to do. I don't think it matters if it's been a year or 10 years for The Rock. He's always at his best.
Cuts the attack off.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Turns that in his favor.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Clothesline. Oh. Denied with an elbow.
And it's The Rock with the reversal. Up fast.
Buster. Down hard. As always, The Rock showing up and showing out.
Talk about dismantle.
Get ready, Corey! Get ready for the most electrifying move in all sports entertainment! The People's Elbow! McIntyre's in dire straits.
For the win.
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
McIntyre's been taken to the deep waters, but he's proving to be someone merely impossible to keep down.
The Rock has cut some corners in the past, and he might be desperate enough to do it again after that kick out, guys. So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
There it is! Picture perfect from The Rock.
2. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner,
Mark this one as a loss for Drew McIntyre.
The most electrifying man in sports entertainment just came out here and continued to do what he does best.
And he did it all for the millions and millions of his fans. After all the work and all the miles,
Get that train rolling, man.
all the sign-filled shows and sold-out seats, now it's all about to change. Are you ready?
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on.
Since Raw has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed. But I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on Raw. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
The winds of change are blowing.
Talking about the draft, I assume?
Yep. You and I haven't had much of a chance to get acquainted here on Raw. I wouldn't mind if we end up.
I wouldn't mind that either. We could do
I
big...
guess we'll see where we end up. I know they're saying you could be staying here on Raw, but
I'll be ready for anything.
And here's the man whose name is on everyone's mind.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 291 pounds.
Speculation about this guy's future, and if you've seen him in the ring, you can understand why.
Rumors are just rumors, but a strong showing here against Montez Ford could help turn those rumors into reality.
The draft might be a week away, but this match starts now. Montez Ford is here, and he wants the smoke.
And his opponent, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford!
One of the purest athletes in all of WWE.
With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he'd love to make his own statement about WWE's pecking order.
Both superstars have a lot on the line and a lot to say about it, and they will surely let their fists do the talking.
Stop after stop after stop.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Effective dodge there. Oh, man, what a boot.
He takes hold. Facebuster!
Man, that was vicious.
And Ford's signature swagger couldn't help him out against that offense.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
And Ford's resolve might be wavering here. Montez is definitely in peril here. Oh, continued punishment.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
And now placed in the corner.
Ooh, what an elbow. A barrage of elbows. Oh, repeated elbows in the corner. Every strike more devastating than the last.
What power. What dominance.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Suplex!
And he's really being relentless right now.
This is what gives him power.
Nothing like the old gallows pole.
Go behind.
German! 9!
And he turned it around.
Ford showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
The U-turn month, each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Ooh!
Enziguri finds its mark.
Oh, man.
Montez Ford getting ready.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good.
Here we go. Crash and burn.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall. And avoids taking any damage. You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
On the rope step,
Corkscrew punch under the outside. Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
and he gets delivered back into the ring. Heading to the top now.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider. Blast off! Diving clothesline!
Oh, man! Montez Ford. Screwball into the pin.
Able to turn it into a cover of their own.
And now a pin of their own.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He's far from finished.
And he gets directed into the corner.
That holds back Ford's attack.
Oh!
There it is! Reversal!
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Ooh.
Caught the majority of that on the face, and now Montez is cut.
Tuning up the band. It is time!
Sweet chin music. Will Ford recover?
Going for the cover. Two. Oh, and he kicked out at two.
Everyone thought that was 3. He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
Clothesline right to the back of the neck. And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
Somehow here it comes. Special delivery. Attitude adjustment. Wow. That was incredible.
2 count. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Montez Ford refusing to stay down. I'll tell you, he is up.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Oof. Man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Ooh, stinging kick.
What a barrage of stops. That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
Stop after stop. Relentless. And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that.
Put in the corner now.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Ooh, just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
Time for some quick thinking on his part.
Breaker right to the lower back. Ooh.
Here it comes. Special delivery. Attitude adjustment. He's got this one in the bag now. Cover. 1, 2. And that will end it.
Here is your winner,
This man just showed why he's about to be drafted number 1. He's got the talent, the drive, and the win here tonight.
He certainly helped his cause, Saxton. Nothing's a sure thing until it's a done thing, but it would be a surprise if all those rumors turned out to be false.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the number one pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it
I
out.
wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against them.
Hey, you all right?
Not how I imagine draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself. Because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max.
Fine, Troy.
You're the best. Thanks so much.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Whoa!
Crossbody
To the floor. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
German 9!
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
He's put forth an onslaught of offense here.
He just doesn't seem to have any response right now.
Oh, he flips that around.
Showing he's not out of it.
He's able to stop that onrush. Now looking to capitalize.
Big boot! Ooh. Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Big boot. Vicious. Looks like he knew it was coming up.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
There's 2.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him?
We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
What's been right in front of me?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now.
I think so, too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own.
Exactly.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 290.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Enough already.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Go behind.
German 9!
And it looks like he might have just caught Tony D napping.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
Oh, an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Close fist connects.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Ooh!
Double axe handle finds the mark. And evades the attack. And he avoids what was coming. Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that.
He is completely focused on the task at hand here.
And each blow he lands is giving him more energy. What a boot!
And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open.
This is not good.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Trapped in the corner.
He just flipped the script there.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. Watch the impact.
Good shot, and now Tony is bleeding. Here it comes! Special delivery! Attitude adjustment!
That could be curtains for Tony.
Shoulders down. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of...
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board...
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I've been ready for a change, and WWE could be the breath of fresh air I need. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how number one draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simpkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny! You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York,
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simpkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring.
Zelina might be little, but she is fierce. I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take no prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simpkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
Boom! A knee right to the face! Oh, ouch! Axe handle finds its target. Look at it. Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. She's able to evade. Oh!
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Look at this. Somersault plancha.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Drop kick to the back.
Zelina now looking to go high risk.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Watching.
Whoa, look out. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Taking aim on the arm.
The advantage is turned towards Zelina.
Yeah, Zelina is really remaining the aggressor here.
Bringing this back into the ring.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
And anything can happen in WWE, but especially on the red brand. Knee right to the face. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Oh, my goodness. Just striking at will.
And Vega gets contested there.
Moonsault.
Oh.
Double axe handle right on target. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, took the opening to kick them right in the face. Air pull neck slam.
Middle. Broke forearm on point. Looking to cinch in the Dragon Sleeper. It's applied, hands locked in the rear.
My goodness, look at how tight.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Flattened with a downward spiral. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. And stays one step ahead.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Zelina is in big trouble.
Shoulders up, shoulders up.
Unreal to kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Off the rope.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
Everything she has been. Kick to the body, into
Code red.
That's it. Vega just ended this.
2. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take-no-prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward. Using the ropes.
Sliding out of danger there.
Into the roundhouse kick.
Oh, boy, what a kick.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Ow! Foot, meat, back. And I could assure you that wasn't part of Zelina's usual cold and calculating strategy.
She knows this is only the beginning, that there's more to come.
Went for the springboard and missed.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, missed connection.
Ooh! Turns that back on Zelina. Foot to the midsection.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Someone call a dentist.
Big impact.
Oh, my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
Moonsault.
Oh, double axe handle.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Boom. Oh, look at this. Kicks. Oh, man.
Grief. Turn your lights out.
Showing up.
Slingshot. And completely missed the mark.
That's really leaping before you...
Look, could be a tide turner in this match.
Oh, an incredible sit-out mat slam. Oof.
Vicious. Just disrespectful.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me. Textbook side Russian leg sweep.
Just raining down punches.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's soaring.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
Carefully measured knee drop.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
Ooh, double axe handle.
Oh! Got their opponent set up. Basement drop kick to the back. Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
There's a takedown reversal. Goes for the arm drag.
She counters it. Forearm to the kidneys. Oh, just nailing the double axe handle. Super kick.
Nowhere to go but down.
Face first, good night.
Zelina being sized up. Up into the torture rack.
Zelina is in big, big trouble. The cover.
Nah, she kicked out.
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Zelina gets out of harm's way. Springboard, but nobody home. Kick.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. And Zelina reverses it.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. Her endurance is really being tested now.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no Kinshasa. Oh, man, that could end things right now.
Cover. We have a cover.
2 count. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving.
Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up.
Gets out of the way of that one. Ooh, takedown.
Double axe handle.
Vega has her shot lined up.
What a reversal.
Downward spiral.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. And that changes this match in a big way.
Kinshasa. Man.
Maximum damage done on that one.
And then quickly the cover.
There's 2.